I really be trying like all hell to believe that racism isn't real despite what I've experienced. And when it hits close to home, it's even more jarring mentally. Because for the most part, I grew up around nothing but black people and Caribbean people. So I didn't really encounter white people in the wild till I was about maybe 12. So racism as a problematic social construct for the most part in my head didn't exist growing up. It was something I wasn't raised with. And I really be wanting to believe that we are past it a lot of the times until it strikes close to home. So the principal at the school in my neighborhood is being forced to resign basically because he broke a 9-year-old student's leg. And before you ask, this is the principal, this is the color of the child. Now the facts of the case are as follows. The child is autistic. The child is 9 years old. The child has a history of emotional disturbance. The child was mid-meltdown. It is said that he attacked the principal and he attacked an administrator and a classmate. The child also said, out of his own mouth, that the principal threw him across the room and stomped on his leg, as evidenced by the child's broken tibia. Now I'm a medical nerd. The amount of force that would have to be applied to break a small child's bone, because children are typically bouncy, is significant. And having seen this man and know this man and interacted with this man on more than one occasion, and looking at the size of the child, that would almost imply that this was done intentionally. And I had such a hard time believing this story when it first appeared. Because again, I've met and interacted with this man. Until I read the letter that he sent home to his parents. In the letter, there was no mention of what was done to restrain the child. The entire focus of the letter was, this kid is a disciplinary problem, this kid is this kid is this. Again, he's 9 and autistic. I am on the autism spectrum. I know we don't just haul off and attack nobody without being provoked. Or something just being really off that day. Whether it's things are too loud or teachers are just grinding your nerve. There's a lot that has to take place before you get to the point where you start attacking people. And at the end of the letter, where he spent the majority of the time accusing the student and basically painting him out as some kind of criminal for being 9 and autistic, he signs off as a very proud principal. Your student has a broken tibia. Your student who was under your care and watch has a broken tibia. Your student has a broken tibia because of an action that you took against a 9-year-old autistic kid. And you're fucking proud? So I hope the mother gets him for everything. Criminal charges and all. Because he don't need to be around black kids.